Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you are fine, you are safe, and I expect that your preparation is going good for upcoming U3 examination. In today's video lecture we are going to discuss about the exercise 10.3, and I request to you that if you have any question, so you can regarding the chapter which you are supposed to prepare in the upcoming examination. If you have any question regarding that, please let me know that I can explain it to you through video lectures or also some written format. So anyway, let's start our exercise. It is question number 1. Draw a different pair of circles. How many pointers does each pair have a common? What is the maximum number of pointers can a circle have? So we will draw roughly a different pair of circle. We are not given that how you have to draw. We have to draw. So we have to draw the circles in all possible ways. So suppose this is one pair of circle. We can draw it also like this. 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 So if you look, we can draw it also. This is another possible combination. So this is all possible combination of the pair of the circle. So you have to give the answer to the question that what is the maximum number of pointers that the circle have in common. This is all possible combination. So you have to draw a pair of circle. You cannot overlap one circle over another circle and say that they have the maximum number of pointers. Not at that. You have to draw a different circle and see what is the maximum number of points. If you look towards this figure here, no point is common. If you look towards this here, 2 points are common. Here again no point is common. Here again 1 point is common. If you look this circle, this 1 point is common. So maximum number of pointers you can get, it is only 2. Minimum number is 0. There will be no points common. There will be 2 points in common. There will be 1 point in common. So we have to find the maximum number of pointers. Maximum number of pointers that a circle can have, pair of circle can intersect, it is at 2. They cannot intersect at more than 1 point. Minimum is 0. There will be no common point in two different circles. That is true. There will be only 1 point in common. That is true. There will be 2 points in common. That is also true. So maximum number of points is 2. This is question number 1. Now question number 2. It is construction. With the help, you have to use the geometrical construction here. Suppose you have given a circle, give a construction to find its center. So I hope I will explain the procedure to you, but you are supposed to do it with the help of the you have to draw it geometrically, not roughly. So I will show you how to find the center of a circle if we don't know the center of a circle. Suppose we have given a circle. We don't know its center. How to find its center of a circle? Simple. What we do, we draw any two chords. Say, I will explain, made it. We draw any two chords. Suppose this is chord AB and this is chord, say, CD. Any two chords. You can draw here chords, you can draw here chords. Take any two chords on the circle. Draw any two chords. So now what you have to do is just draw the perpendicular bisector of this CD and AB. How to draw a perpendicular bisector? This is a geometrical construction concept. You should use your compass. You have to use your ruler to draw this. So I will show it here how we can draw a perpendicular bisector of a circle. Suppose we have a line AB or line segment AB. To draw its perpendicular bisector, what we do, we keep here the center and take radius more than half of AB. Suppose this is half, this is more than half of AB, and we draw arc here. Now we don't change the radius and draw arc downwards. Similarly, radius have already been chosen. No, you have not changed. You should not. You are not required to change the radius. Again, keep this point as a center and draw this arc and this arc. The point of intersection is this point. Just join it. You will get the perpendicular bisector. This is perpendicular bisector. Again, I will repeat it. How to draw a perpendicular bisector? Simple. Draw a line segment, any line segment if you have. Take this point as a center. Radius you have to take half of this line segment, more than half. This is half. You have to look it of your own vision. This is half, this is more than half. You can take this point, this, whatever. More than half you have to take any length. More than half it should be. So you can draw a perpendicular bisector. Here we draw a perpendicular bisector. Suppose this is more than half radius, this is half radius, this is more than half. Take this or this or this, all are correct. So draw arc here, draw arc here, and similarly here or here you bisect it. You get one point, and similarly draw the perpendicular bisector of this. You will get here, here, here and here. So after drawing the perpendicular bisector, suppose it is, I will roughly draw it because I don't have here an availability of this eraser, this compass, and we can say ruler. So the point of intersection of two perpendicular bisectors is the center of a circle. This is the center of circle. What you have to do is just, I will again repeat it. Draw the perpendicular bisector of CD, draw the perpendicular bisector of AB. The point of intersection of the perpendicular bisectors will be the center of a circle. So I hope you can do it. You have to do it. Please do it of your own and send your answers to me. If you find any difficulty in this question, please let me know, that I will explain it to you, because this is complete a constructive part of the question. You have to do it of your own. I just gave you the idea. I just give you the idea that what are the procedure to do this, how to draw. Just one thing you have to do is draw the perpendicular bisector. You should know the how to draw the perpendicular bisector, then you are through. So I hope you can do it. If you still find any difficulty in this, please let me know that. So we will write it as construction. Just first of all, you draw it of your own, send it to me, WhatsApp it to me. If you find any difficult, let me know that, then we will write its construction also. So it is left as home assignment for you. I just show you how to draw it, but please use your compass, use your ruler to draw this. You have, it is a constructive question, totally constructive question. It cannot be shown orally like this one by making a roughly figure. So you do it just and WhatsApp this question to me. Thank you, class.